welcome back to my channel. This is Demenna Milord, licensed mental health counselor in the state of Florida, anxiety and fear relief coach, and also a fellow individual in this world who is working on bettering myself and helping others to better themselves as well. If you are here for the first time, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. It's been a little chunk of time since I've uploaded a YouTube video, and I am really striving to be more consistent with uploading content, not just to YouTube, but also to on Twitter, which is a social media, on Instagram, and I want to slowly get back into Facebook. I don't really like, I try to limit my social media intake just because I don't know about you, but it definitely can affect my mood and my day. And one of the biggest things with regard to social media for me, especially as a mental health therapist, is that I feel like it can really take a lot of time, right? Before you know it, you've been on Instagram for 23 minutes, right? Or you've been here for however long, and that time adds up. And especially if you got goals, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get it out here, right? Like, we have to be disciplined. We have to make sure that we pay attention to those things that can, take our energy, especially if you're wanting to refocus your energy, right? So,
but I'm here, okay?
So thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. And today is actually going to be a little bit of a different video. I am going to do a review on a few pairs of glasses that I have purchased from Vooglam. So the website is vooglam.com, and actually I got these glasses from Vooglam, and they are an online like eyeglass retailer. So if you see me look this way, I'm looking at my monitor. So they've got eyeglasses, sunglasses. They even have accessories as well. And I think they popped up on the algorithm for me at some point. But one of the things I really like about Vooglam is that I think, I guess I'll start with like the marketing aspect of Vooglam. I really like the pops of color that they use in their advertisements, and even on the website. Like, there's a lot going on, which is, I think, pretty similar to this box, but not like in a bad or a negative way. Like, it kind of gives like a fun, fresh view on eyeglasses, which is why I'm doing this review, because they have fire products. Anywho, so these glasses I've had for probably about a year, if not a little bit over a year, and I wanted to get new glasses because I was on vacation not too long ago, and they broke. So if you can see, like, there's some tape there, and I've been walking around looking like a square for probably 3 weeks now, and even though, right, sometimes these kind of adjustments and things to glasses can sometimes look really like messy or whatever, it really hasn't. But I also recognize that I needed to get new glasses anyway, and I don't like when glasses are loose on my face, especially if I'm working out. Like, I like for the frames to be really like, right, like they only move if my head moves. It's kind of how I like my heels too. Like, if I wear like heels with like lace, like that laces up on the ankles, I like my heels to be like completely attached to my foot, no sliding, because I feel like it just makes it's just more of an enjoyable experience for me. But anywho, okay, so this is the box that the glasses came in. Okay, I really, really love the pattern of it. I love a good 70s vibe. It kind of reminds me of a not a nightlight, but something lamp, the one that you keep by your bed. I can't remember, but yeah, so this is the box, and it's, a nice, pretty sturdy box. For any of you that like to reuse boxes, like, this could be a good box to reuse for something. Like, maybe if you wanted to put like hair scrunchies in it, or like maybe like hair clips, like or bobby pins, right? Something like that. Okay, so here's the box. So I'm going to open it up. Okay. So this is the box opened up. Smells like box. And for this particular order, I ordered 3 pairs of frames. So I'll just take one of them out. So this is the bag that it comes in, and it's orange. And okay, so right, so it says Vooglam, but it also says born to be unique, which I really like. I've never noticed that. I wonder if that's like a new detail that they've added to the bag. But I like that, right? It's just like a reminder to be you, to be authentic. I feel like it's also like an affirmation, you know? And so the bag is, it's not velvet, but it feels kind of velvety. And I think it's really nice. I like how it's orange, but you know, you can definitely reuse them. Okay, so this is the first pair of frames that I purchased, which are these. Because they broke, well, I got these again because I love these. Like these, I've gotten so many compliments off of this pair of frames. I honestly think in all my years of life thus far, these are the frames where I've received the most compliments. And what I like about the Vooglam website is that, you know, of course, like they have the glasses, but then they have it separated like the filter. So, you know, if you want to search a little faster, let's see. So show filters. So they've got by gender, then they have by shape, they have by color, by size, weight, material, and of course price. For me, I have found, so I've worn glasses since 3rd grade, so since I've been about 7 or 8 years old. And so, of course, I've worn a ton of different frames over the years. Definitely, I want to say more than the last 5-ish years that, maybe 5 to 7 years, like frames have become more popular as far as general fashion, right? So even some of you now, you may be watching this and you may not even have to, you may not even have an eye prescription, right? And a need to wear prescription glasses, which is the cool thing about Vooglam, because when you go online to purchase the frames, you don't have to have a subscription, right? So if you just want to get frames just for like the look of it per se, like you can just buy the frames outright, boom, you're good. Now, of course, if you do want to like add a prescription, then you know that'll be something extra. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the glasses on, see how I feel with them. You know, we're going to see what it's giving, and then I'll go into like some of the detail of what to expect. Now, I do want to say, okay, Vooglam, hey girl, okay, listen, I would love to be a sponsor. Okay, I think that I would do right by you all, and I think that it would be really fun to work together. So just to say, this is not any affiliate marketing right now, but maybe it could be. All right, so it's got plastic over it, which I like. And these in particular, there's actually like plastic here. This is covered in plastic, and the color is gold. But I really like that detail. I remember that from when I got these, because I'm like, oh wow, that's really nice. Especially because like I feel like this part of the frame, like, you know, when something is not like gold, actually gold, and maybe it'll fade or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's a nice little protective aspect to it. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but these little knobbies here, this one and that one, they're like little rhinestones. So it's a nice detail. And as you can see, I'm not sure what this pattern is called, but I like how it looks a little textured there. And you can already see it on my glasses. I feel like that gives a nice touch to it as well. All right, so let's switch it up. Beautiful. So, you know, it's a nice little, you know, it's a nice little vibe. And they're very like, you know, you have to be very delicate with these. So if you tend to be a little more rough with your glasses, this might not be your jam. But if you do like a nice little dainty pair and you're able to just put them away and that's good, definitely I will say, especially with these frames, because when I first got them, the first pair, I was like, oh my gosh, these are more dainty than I anticipated. I specifically made it a point to tell myself, I do not want to sleep with these glasses in the bed. For me, I don't put my glasses away in like a thingy every night. I just like put it somewhere near my bed, like on the dresser or whatever. But sometimes I may fall asleep and the glasses may be like on a piece of the bed that my body is not occupying. Now, I had done really good with it. There was one time though that I accidentally fell asleep and I like rolled over on the glasses. Oh God, it was so tragic. My heart was broken because I love these shades. But in any case, okay, so these are the glasses, okay. All right, now let's go this next pair. So this next pair was a bit of a fashion experiment for me. A little bit different than any pair of frames that I've ever purchased before, but I was like, you know what? I kind of like this. And the price was right too. Okay, so these are the frames. So at first, when I saw them, I was like, I don't know about that. But it was one that I came back to. Like the nice thing on the website is that you can heart, like once you sign in and, make an account, you can heart and almost like a wish list, right? The frames that you like so that you can go back to them. So for these, the first time, I think I hearted it because I was like, okay, it looks kind of cool, but I don't know if it's my jam. One of the things on the website that you can do too is you can do the virtual try on, which just basically all you do is like you put your phone, you take a selfie and it has to be a certain symmetry to it. And then you upload it onto the website and then that picture, right, it'll literally put the glasses on your face, which is nice. And how I ended up with these in particular. So in any case, the second go around when I was looking at the frames, I saw it again and I was like, look at the reviews. And what I noticed specifically was that the pictures that were up of the women who had purchased these frames, they were all women of color. And I was like, oh, I like that. Especially just because I feel like frames can look different depending on skin tone, bone structure. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot that goes into it. So in my head, I said, oh, okay, women that look like me and these frames look really nice on them. Let me give it a go. And these were on sale too. I think they were like $6.95 to frame. Yeah. Let me do this right, y'all. Close up the new ones. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. Ooh, tight. Oh my gosh. Now, I think this is interesting. I think these are definitely going to have to grow on me. Just looking at them, I wish they were like a little bit wider here, maybe. They look like, I don't know, it kind of looks like super close to my eyes and everything. I just wish it was a little bit wider. But they're nice. They feel more sturdy than this pair, which I feel really confident about. I don't know, let's make this little sound or something. I don't know, it's cool. But in any case, yeah, these are cool. They're definitely giving futuristic. I don't think these are going to be my everyday glasses, but I definitely want to put them on when I'm doing like different social media content, especially like, just try maybe a different hairstyle or something, or certain earrings, like maybe a lip with it or something like that, like really dramatic, like brows, right, as I'm sharing content. I think that would be a cool vibe. So yeah, but they're very nice and sturdy. I really love as far as the accent, like the shape of it, like even just having them, in my hand, I'm like, this looks really cool. Like it's so amazing how far like eyeglass wear fashion has gone over the years. It's such like a fun way to experiment with your style. Okay, and so it's got these thingamy bobbers. I don't know what they call them, but it's very much giving like an old school vibe per se, but then pow, right? You've got the modern aspect to it. So, put these back. It's a nice little velvety bag, child. And now, okay, last pair of glasses. Let's do my face and everything. And I purchased these.
So these are these, but clear.
But yeah, so obviously I love these frames so much, and so I was like, you know, I'm gonna get 2 pairs. And they had a few different colors. They had like 4 or 5 different colors, and I said, I've never had a pair of clear frames. I wonder, you know, what that's gonna give for me. So but these are cool though. So it's like the faded goldish or whatever, and then again it's got the thingy-bobbers on these glasses. The end is red, but this one is clear, so it's nice. I like it. It's kind of giving like a crystal, like it's giving crystal shiny. I don't know why I feel like the crystal of Cinderella's shoes in the Disney movie. Oh, I love these. Oh my gosh. These are fire. Love, love, love.
OMG, it's about to be a vibe over here.
I love these. These are so cute. And this is the first time that I've ever purchased 3 frames at once. Normally I will just purchase one and I'll stick with it and boom, boom, boom. But this year I was like, you know, I'm gonna experiment a little bit. So definitely hope to do that more. But I'm also looking forward to just doing like different makeup, different hairstyles with these frames, especially this one in the red, and the pink one, especially just like fashion down, you know, up and down or whatever, and just seeing how that goes. So I think that would be interesting. And I just purchased a new pair of, actually my first pair of Nike Jordan 1s, which I'm super excited about, and I bought them because I'm going to be doing a little bit of a special photo shoot for something in particular, just to really celebrate my April being mid-April being the anniversary of me practicing therapy for 10 years. So excited, and I really want to celebrate myself because I've learned so much in the last 10 years. I am truly humbled to be in a position where I have grown so much that I'm able to help other people grow as well as I'm still growing, and just really help people to feel more connected to themselves, especially, you know, the specific individuals that, you know, are drawn to me, to include women of color, individuals in the BIPOC community, Black, Indigenous people of color, as well as being an advocate for the LGBTQIA community, and anyone else who wants to, you know, check out a video or two. But with that said, you know, I'm excited to be able to just celebrate this milestone for myself. I've spoken to, at this point, thousands of people, and you know, whether you see this, if you see this video or if you don't, I really just want to say thank you to each and every person that has ever opened up to me. Those moments don't go unnoticed for me, and they really help me to help other people, because what is life if you can't enjoy it? Okay, you only get one life unless you get 2, so let's just try to make it the best of the best. So in any case, back to it. Yeah, that is my review of my new Vooglam eyeglasses. I will make sure to put their link below in the show notes if you want to check them out. And just as far as the frames, like to give you some options of pricing, they definitely, I haven't seen any pair of frames that's been over $45. On the high end, what I've seen has been, like, if I'm looking now, I see 35, 30, 28, but they also have sales. And so they actually have a section on the website that says $6.95 glasses. And so, that's actually, they have a nice selection there. Let me just tell you really quick the price that I paid for these frames. If I remember correctly, so these were $6.95. The red ones were full price, which was $24. And then the pink ones, I believe, were also $6.95. Again, that's just for the frames. If you want to do a prescription, of course, it's going to cost a little bit more depending on what you add to it. I know for me, especially because, I'm frequently in front of my computer, I made sure to do I think it was like the blue screen or whatever, and things of that nature. So, yeah, but all in all, very satisfied with my purchases, very much looking forward to living and breathing in these new frames and just adding to me, getting it to me. So in any case, thank you so much if you're still here. Thank you for watching the video. I definitely encourage you to share it. I encourage you to like it. If you want to tag Vooglam underneath or what have you, feel free to do that. And I hope that you have an excellent evening or day or afternoon, and remember to stay connected to your breath. And remember to do your best. No more, no less. Thank you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.